Joining us now, Mark Thiessen, a Fox News contributor and American Enterprise Institute scholar. And Krystal Ball joins us. She's a journalist and senior fellow at the New Leaders Council. Great to see you back here on Fox,
Good
Krystal.
to see you, Megan.
Great to see you. Thanks,
Mark,
Megan. It's great to see you, too.
So, Krystal and I go way back. I was her very first TV appearance back
You were one of the very first, yeah, you were the first person who ever put me on television. So
it's great to
be back here with you.
All right, Mark, so let's talk Turkey. Hillary Clinton appears to have been caught. It appears, we don't know whether these are duplicates, but if they're duplicates, why didn't the State Department take the 2 minutes it would have taken to take just these 30 emails and say, are these in the stack we produced or not, before rushing into court and saying, we've got them, we need a month to determine whether they're duplicates?
It's quite remarkable. Look, if this report is true, and it is an if, then Hillary Clinton's been caught in yet another lie. I mean, we know for a fact that as she said to the American people, she turned over everything that she was obligated to turn over. We know for a fact that that is untrue. The FBI said they found thousands of emails that she failed to turn over, which now could include emails regarding Benghazi. And it's just the reason we don't give her the benefit of the doubt, Megan, is because she's lied to the American people so many times that an NBC News poll just found 11%, just 11% of Americans say she's honest and trustworthy. 56% say she should be charged with a crime. And 60% say that she believes the rules that apply to the rest of us don't apply to her. Americans sense this. And I just wonder, at what point will some Democrats step forward and say, enough is enough? You've got dozens of Republicans who have stepped forward and said, I will never vote for Donald Trump. Where are the never Hillary Democrats? Where are the Democrats who are so disgusted by this corruption, by this lying, that they will finally say, I will not be party to putting a lying kleptocrat into the Oval Office? Where are they?
Kleptocrat. Is that yours? That's got a nice ring to it, just in general. All right, Krystal, let me ask you, because even if you can't prove that, you know, she lies, right? There's certainly evidence that she misstates things a lot, especially when it comes to her emails and whether they were classified and what she did with that private service. So why does she deserve the benefit of the doubt on this?
Well, there's a big difference between being mistaken about something and lying about something. I mean, as you pointed out, we don't even know for sure that these 30 emails are anything different that she didn't actually already turn over. So they're looking into that to see if these are duplicates and see what information would need to be redacted. Furthermore, the Clinton campaign has been very forthcoming in saying, look, if you find more work-related emails, let's put them out. Let's have that transparency. They've welcomed that. So to me, that speaks to the fact there's no cover-up here. They're not trying to hide anything. Perhaps the process that the lawyers Clinton used to sort out the work emails from the personal emails, perhaps that process was imperfect.
No, clearly it was not.
But that's a lot different than saying that she lied to the American people, which there's just no evidence for, and which the FBI investigation found absolutely no evidence for.
Go ahead,
Being
Mark.
mistaken about something
not true,
and
Krystal.
lying
No,
are
Krystal,
two
I'm sorry.
totally different things.
Krystal, she said there's no classified information on my emails, which the FBI said was not true. She said there was nothing marked classified, which the FBI said there was nothing untrue.
Mark,
hold on.
You're not responding to my question.
I am. I'm saying she said that there was nothing marked classified. There was nothing classified at the time. Also untrue. She has repeatedly lied to the American people to the point, I'm telling you, the poll is almost 70%.
Go ahead, Krystal.
Okay, you are pointing out things that are different from what she said, but it's different to be mistaken.
Lies.
There were 3 emails that had partial classifications. Where's the intent? Where's your proof, Mark, that she knew that that was inaccurate when she was saying it? And that's what we talk about when, look, I get it. Hillary Clinton has been part of Washington for a long time. People mistrust Washington, and they've had Republican House members and Republicans going after her for years. So of course
it's not just about Washington. It's about her. I mean, even the New York Times today came out and said it's an ethical imperative for Hillary and Bill to cut their ties with the Clinton Foundation as a scandal emerges there about whether it was pay to play while she was Secretary of State. This is separate from the emails. And the question is whether it just stinks that the American people look at her and say, you think you're above the rules. Mark, I'll give that one to you.
Sure. Well, I mean, look at the Clinton Foundation. We just found out that one of these people that they sought access for, a billionaire donor to the Clinton Foundation, named Gilbert Chagoury, was barred, we just found out today, was barred from entering the United States for terrorist ties. He was convicted of money laundering in Geneva for helping the dictator of Nigeria, together with Mark Rich, plunder the country's oil assets and money launder the money. He was indicted by the Justice Department for a bribery scheme, and the Clinton Foundation not only gave him special access to U.S. officials, but they were actually negotiating with him to try and buy some of his land in Nigeria for a consulate.
Wow.
I mean, at what point do the Democrats...
A lot of information packed in there.
When do the Democrats just say, ick, gross, I don't want to be a part of this? Find me one Democrat that's willing to do what the Republicans have done for Donald Trump.
I'll give you the last word,
Megyn,
Crystal.
there are two things here. There's the appearance of impropriety, which I actually agree with the New York Times. I think they need to stop taking money from foreign donors, from corporations. They should go ahead and do that now and make it clear and be strong with that when she is the next president of the United States. But there's the actual allegation that there was pay for play, and there's just no evidence. The best that they've been able to come up with is that someone got a better seating assignment at a State Department function. That's hardly a scandal. So I think we've got to talk about the substance here, and the reality is after looking through thousands of
saying
these
it was
emails,
a scandal
there's no evidence
they
There's
got
a
better
lot of
seating
appearance.
But
it
there's
was
just
the
no
evidence
evidence that it was
mistakes.
pay for play.
It was like, it felt like a lovey-dovey, you know, like, you know, I don't know. There's no end to her power. Could she get me into the Polo Lounge here in New York?
So many coincidences,
I know the wrong
Megyn. So
people.
many coincidences.
I gotta
It's
leave it at
amazing.
I feel like you could get in on your own.
Kleptocrats. Great to see you.
Great to see you.